Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea here. So I'm excited because I'm just going to chat with you all today and show you some new products that I purchased recently that may not necessarily be new to the market, but they're new to me. So yeah, if this is your first time watching, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. We are quickly growing over here and I think we have a good time. So yes, definitely subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning and watching another one of my videos and supporting my channel. It means the world to me. Okay, so let's just get started. First, I'm gonna start off by finishing my morning skincare routine. So I recently purchased the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer, and it's in a little mini size. I got it from Walmart, and I've been wanting to try the moisturizer, and so when I saw it in a mini size, I was like, great, let me try it. So I've been using this for, I want to say about a week now. It's a very thin texture, so if you have oily skin and you don't like heavy creams, this will be great. I have more normal skin, and I think it really does hydrate my skin very well. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which I love for the skin. I actually use that as well. So it's very hydrating. Got hair. Very hydrating and smoothing to the skin. Then I have the Ulta Beauty Youthful Glow Primer Serum with hyaluronic acid. Love hyaluronic acid. ICI and blueberry fruit extracts. So this is supposed to be a primer that's going to give you a luminous finish, and it's supposed to be refreshing and hydrating. I really do like this. So I've been using this for about maybe a week and a half now. This is really good. It smells delicious. It's very, smells like fruit, but it's not overpowering. And I really love how this makes my skin feel. It just makes it feel really nice and soft and hydrated, which is what it's supposed to do. It doesn't leave my skin looking extra glowy or oily, which is great, but it does, I think, just make my skin feel nice and fresh. It does leave my skin kind of tacky, so that's great for allowing your foundation to adhere to your face. But yeah, I use it every morning after my moisturizer because I just really like how it feels on my skin and how hydrating it feels. Okay. That is a primer, but I'm going to use another primer that I have been obsessed with. FYI, this is going to my April favorites. This Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Okay, so it's supposed to allow your foundation to grip to your face, and it really does. Also, I feel like it just makes all my foundations look so good. I did my makeup yesterday, and I forgot to use the primer, and I kept looking at my face, and I'm like, what's wrong with my face? It just looks odd. And I forgot to use this primer. Definitely recommend you pick this up in the Sephora VIB sale. It's going to start in the next couple of weeks. Okay, now this is new to me. Not necessarily new like I got it yesterday, but I have never tried it. This is a deluxe sample of the Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation by Hourglass. I have this in the shade Natural Amber. And this foundation was released earlier this year, so it's not necessarily new, but I haven't tried it yet. When I first got it, all I did was swatch it to make sure it matched my complexion, and then I just never used it. I didn't use it because I saw so many negative reviews on it, and so I just wasn't in a rush to use it. But I figured today would be a good day to try it, since I'm trying newish makeup to me. So this foundation is supposed to provide great coverage with only half a pump. Clearly, I don't have a pump, so I don't know what half a pump's worth of foundation would be. But it's supposed to leave a natural finish, and it's also supposed to be a foundation where you don't need to prime your skin. I believe in primers, so I'm going to always prime my skin, which you all saw me do twice. But it'd be nice to form my own personal opinion of this foundation because I have heard some people say that they really did enjoy it. And I really do like the Vanish Stick Foundation by Hourglass. So here we go. Okay, so this is the foundation blended out on my skin. I feel like I do look a little orange. And which is really interesting because the shade Natural Amber is the same shade that I use in the Vanish Stick Foundation, and it doesn't look like this. I don't think the color match is too off, I think once I add concealer, I have a mirror over here, and I have a mirror over here, and I have a mirror right here. It's like I keep looking everywhere. I don't think it's too off to where if I add concealer, you know, I can't make it work. We'll see how it goes. If I like it today, then I'll do a full foundation review on it, a separate video on it. And if this is something that you do want to see, let me know, because I will do a full day wear test. But this is just a first impression. It looks pretty good. So let's move on to foundation. So I got a new shade of the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I purchased the concealer and foundation last summer, and the shade that I got ended up being too dark for me because it was for my summer shade. But I just came back from, I think, vacation. So I originally got the shade Dark 42. So I purchased yesterday the shade Dark 32. It took me so long to get a new shade because I wanted to wait till it got in Ulta so I could figure out what my right shade was. But yeah, that blended out beautifully, and I love the new shade to my face. I feel like this is a first impression because I only used the darker concealer a couple times before it was too dark for me to wear. So this is beautiful. I get the hype now. I really do. Let me add my Charlotte Hollywood Flawless Filter as a base for my highlight. This is obviously no new product over here. Y'all know I love and adore this product, but I feel like this foundation is pretty matte, so I want to just add a little bit of dewiness. So I have a cream blush. So this year I said I wanted to get into cream products. I'm still looking for a really good cream bronzer. I have a cream contour stick by Fenty that I really do enjoy, but I don't have a cream bronzer that I'm like, yes, I love this. So if you have any recommendations, definitely leave them in the comments below. So I picked up, finally for me, because I've been looking for it everywhere in store, the FauxMink Balm Color Drops for Cheeks. It's silky and it has a lightweight texture with a radiant finish. I've heard nothing but great reviews on this product. I think I'm just going to apply this on my hand first. I have the shade Melon. So I think I'm going to apply it on my hand first. So here's the shade Melon. I thought it would be gorgeous. A beautiful coral color. And I think I'm just going to tap it out with my damp beauty sponge and then apply it to the cheeks like so. Ooh. I think it's a light flush. Let me see, maybe I need to get a brush. Let me try a brush because I feel like that just kind of faded into my skin. Take some more, and then I'm going to use my blush brush. This is by Sigma. This is the F40. It's actually a contour brush. Oh no! It's actually a contour blush. I just dropped my blush. Okay, so that seemed to pick up more product. Okay, yeah, there we go. I love blush and I like to see my blush. I'm not one of those subtle blush gals. This is pretty. I like it. I like it. I'm just gonna tone this down a little bit over here. I like that. So I'm just gonna set my face with my Fenty Beauty Loose Setting Powder in Honey, and then we'll move on to eyes next. Alright, so I primed my eyes with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and then we're going to go in with this Juviasplace, the Masquerade Mini Eyeshadow Palette. So I saw one of my favorite YouTubers, Samantha Jane, use this the other day in one of her recent videos, and I was like, I think I want to create a very similar look to that. I thought it was really pretty what she did. So, and I need to start using more color. I always say that and then I don't. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Thanks, Samantha, for the idea. If you have not subscribed to her channel, you should. She's amazing. I love her content. She's very much down to earth, and we have such similar tastes. Like, I was watching her video and I was like, this is about to be my April favorites video. Because so many of the products that she was trying, I was like, I love those products. I'm gonna start with this color right here called Zulu, and run that as my transition color. I'm using the BH Cosmetics V5 brush. Okay, next I'm going to go in with this shade called Zobo, And if you didn't know, Juviasplace has 40% off all of their items on their website. So this would be a great time to pick up their eyeshadows, their eyeshadow palettes, their brushes, highlighters, anything that you've been interested in. This would be a really good time for you to pick it up. Let me pause for the cause because my lips are getting chapped. I purchased the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in the shade Berry not too long ago. And this is really good. It reminds me a lot of the Laneige Sleep Mask, the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. There you go. Instantly makes your lips feel extra hydrated. So now we can continue. Let's cut the crease and then I can figure out what eyeshadow I want to put on my actual eyelid. So I'm just going to use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer as my crease cutter. I think I'm going to go in next with, this shade right here called Zula. Like I said, I want to use color today, so we gonna use some color. Right, so I'm gonna take my AOA Studio E113 brush, and we're gonna put that right here on this outer edge. Then I'm gonna go in with this shade Molly. This green shade has been staring at me this whole time, so I'm gonna listen to it and use it. Flip my brush over on the other side, and we're gonna put that in this inner corner here. I'm actually gonna switch my brush. I'm gonna use the Morphe M124 brush for that shade Molly. Now I'm going to move on to my lower lash line, and we're going to use the shade Zulu. This is the same shade that we used as our transition color, and I'm just going to start laying the foundation for the lower lash line. Same brush. This is the Morphe E36 brush. I'm going to go in with that shade. Actually, I want to go in with the shade. Should I do purple or should I do blue? Should I do Dahlia or should I do Makita? Let's do both. Alright, so let me go in with Makita. And if this look does not look cohesive by the time we're done, I'm sorry. I just want to play with colors today, which I normally do not ever want to do. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the shade Dahlia. Same brush, and I'm going to use that closer to the inner corner of my eye. I like this mirage of colors that we got going on here. Then I'm going to take Dahlia, D-A-H-I-A, Dahlia, and I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. I'm going to add a little bit of that Molly shade right here on top of that, just to give it a little bit of a yep, that's what I wanted to do. Give a little bit of yep, that's what I wanted it to be. Okay, I like this eye color. I hope y'all like this eye color or this eye look, but I like it. It's so different for me, like totally not what I normally do. Alright, so I'm going to go in now with a blue liner. This is by LA Girl. It's the Glide Gel Liner in the shade Mermaid Blue. Because why not? We're just already here. Then I'm going to tight line with this CoverGirl Ink It black liner in black ink. Because we're going to throw in some lashes. I am going to throw in some lashes. These are by Ardell. These are the FauxMink Luxurious Lightweight lashes in the shade 811. I have not tried these lashes. Here's a closer look at the lashes just to give you an idea what they look like. And I think these will add enough drama for all of this drama on that lid. I'm going to do that. The mascara that I'm going to use today is not anything new to me. It's the L'Oreal Unlimited Mascara. Absolutely love this mascara. So I will be back in a moment. Alright guys, so lashes are on. I did my brows. I used my CoverGirl brow pencil in the shade Soft Brown. Yep. And I'm loving this eye look. I absolutely love it. Okay, so let's move on to bronzer, finish up the face. I'm going in with the new Fenty Beauty bronzer. Love this bronzer. If you haven't seen my review, I'll link it up in the card so that you can see it. And I'm using the shade Caramel Cutie. I can tell y'all right now, I'm not a fan of this foundation. So I've had this foundation on for like an hour now, and I don't like how it's creasing in my small line right here. And also over here. And usually, I don't have too much creasing in my small lines over here. I'll get some, I usually get creasing in this one, but not this early on and not this deep. Like I feel like I look old right around here. So I'm just bronzing up my nose a little bit with a slight contour. So for highlight, I'm going to go in with the MAC Hyper Real Glow palette. This is in the Flash Plus All. I keep saying Flaw Plus All. Flash Plus All color. This is their Rose Gold palette here. And I'm going to use the shade in the middle. It's called Rosy Glow. And I might top the high points of my cheeks with this one, which is Flash Plus All. I actually haven't used these particular shades in the palette, so that's why I'm using it now. I take my damp beauty blender and just press it over the highlight to blend it a little bit better with my skin. And then I'm going to go back in with the shade Rosy Glow and then add that. Done with these. We're almost done with this look, so let me go ahead and spray my face with this L'Oreal Shake and Glow Dew Mist. I really like this. So I've been using this for maybe 2 weeks now. I think it gives a nice sheen to the face without your face looking dewy. It doesn't make my skin oily throughout the day, which I really like. And it's really nice, and the mist is very fine. So look, you see that? It's like, it's a really fine mist. Doesn't really have a fragrance at all, so that's good. So let's go ahead and spray this. And then for my lip product, I initially pulled out this Almay Lip Vibes lipstick in Smile. But I think that might be a little too much with this eye look. Let's see. Actually, I think I'm gonna go for it. I like this. So I've tried these Almay lipsticks before, but I hadn't worn this shade. I'd only swatched it, but I hadn't worn it. Love it. And I don't think this is too much with the eye color. I think it's definitely bold, but I don't think it's too much. And if it is, it's just makeup. So then I'm going to top off this with the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper in the shade New Shimmer. If you have not tried these Milani Lip Plumper lip glosses, you need to. I have 3 shades and I plan on picking up more. Alright guys, that's it. This is the finished look. I really hope you guys like it because I love it. So here's a look at the eyes and the highlight. So that's it. I really hope that you guys liked this video. Thank you again so much for watching. I'm so glad that you took time out of your day to watch me chit chat and do a whole bunch of rambling. I hope you guys have a great day, and I really hope to see you all in my very next video. Bye guys.